All right, guys, Seiko's doing some fun things with these 5KX cases, and this here is a perfect example. Now, I was unable to get my hands on some of those like really cool first edition ones, but maybe soon I will. But this is the SRPJ47, retail price $315, using the Movement 4R36. Big thanks to Mimo's Jewelry in Long Beach, California, for sending this one over. I'll put a link down below in the description with a discount code. It's simply just RANDOM, R-A-N-D-O-M, random. And it will unlock the best deal possible from Mimo to you for every watch, essentially, on his website. But this one for sure, if you're interested in this one. There's also a green colored one, and honestly, this one I thought was going to be more orange. The more time I spend with it, people are like, oh, it's more of a burnt orange. Guys, I don't know. I think it's brown. I think it's definitely brown. I'm not really picking up orange so much as I am brown, which is fine because we're coming into fall time. As much as orange would work as well, brown works really good in the autumn as well. So I think this watch is going to be a very fun watch for a lot of people this time of year. Snapshot in time, we're in October of 2022 when this watch was released. So let's zoom in and take a closer look at this thing. I'm not really going to cover measurements. I mean, you guys have already, if you don't know the measurements of a 5KX, then I don't know, GTS, something, I don't know. So 120 click bezel. It is, kind of a standard Seiko dive bezel. There's no lume on the pip or anything. It's 100 meter water resist, push-pull crown. The main draw to the show on this one is, of course, the colorway and that semi-transparent brown, maybe orangish dial on this thing. You can clearly see all of the date, and you can see both languages for the day wheel. So very fun. Nice little splash of yellow-green. It's kind of like a fluorescent green. That's what we're going to call it. Seconds hand. I like that pop of color on there. This is a really fun watch. I'm really enjoying some of these 5KX releases. I am excited to see more, potentially, maybe even own more, much like this one, or my Rowing Blazers, or if I can get my hands on a good deal for one of those two-tone ones, the early edition ones. I wasn't a big fan of the bezel insert. I like these the standard bezel inserts better. But it's just really cool, fun design in the sense that transparent dial. It looks like it has applied indices, but I'm sure they're still just kind of pressed from the bottom side and then filled and framed somehow. They're kind of showing off what they're capable of doing, I think, to a certain extent with these watches, and all while maintaining a very affordable price point. You have a display case back, even though it is heavily tinted. You can still kind of see there. You have hollow end links. And then, I mean, really this bracelet is a cheap folded over type bracelet with split pins. And then you have 4 micro adjust standard fold over keeper, all stamped type, or not keeper, but you know what I'm talking about, that piece there. But it's all folded over and stamped. So, of course, you can wind it in the first position, pop it out. You can hack the movement, set the time, all that good stuff. And you can kind of see if we go all the way around. In case you didn't know, Seiko does kind of a slow roll, which is bad if you're playing poker. Okay if you have a Seiko watch. On the day and the date, you can see like the date changes there, and then the day kind of slow rolls past its second language and back into English around the 3 a.m. mark. So very interesting designed movement, but that's the way they've always worked on their day dates for their automatics, and I don't think they're going to change it anytime soon. So let's zoom back out. Let's pop this on wrist so you can see what that looks like. Get this. I just unboxed this thing recently, so. Now, another buddy of mine, Adam, from 1010 Talk, who hasn't made a video in forever, calling you out, Adam. He doesn't watch my videos, probably. Here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. Anyway, Adam has a Rowing Blazers, which is also a 5KX, and he installed, I'm not sure where he got it, but he installed this Jubilee bracelet from Seiko, which has solid end links, but these GMT watches from Seiko are essentially 5KXs, and this bracelet over to this watch looks and feels great. So I'm not sure if I can get these bracelets on their own from Seiko or from an authorized dealer, but I need like at least 2 or 3 of them. I could go aftermarket, but I really like these factory Seiko ones. I like the clasp. I know some people are haters on that. I actually really like them, and I like the refresh and the solid end links because I would like to put one on my rowing blazers like Adam did, and if I pick up one of these, I want that Jubilee, or there's not really any special colors, but another option for these 5KXs is the Clockwork Republic straps. And I'll put a link down below, an affiliate link, mind you, for the Clockwork Republic. You can get them in blue, black. They have a few other colors, but you can get them in the SKX, the 5KX, the Turtle, the Samurai, all that good stuff. So there you have it. Let's kill the lights. Check the Lume. I do need to cheat a little bit because these have not really been in the studio lights too long. And we will check out the Lume together. This is the first time me looking at the Lume. It's killer. It's great. I mean, the Rolling Blazers is blue. That's really fun. Hopefully the camera picks up the distinction between the two. And then, of course, the GMT here. Also brilliant. Seiko's just killing it in the Lume department. So, and their design. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.